Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 2 of Metroid Prime. Last time, Samus boarded a space pirate frigate that was flying in orbit above the planet Talon 4, where she encountered their bio-research project that was utilizing a weird substance known as Phazon to mutate creatures. We defeated a giant parasite queen, blew up the ship, and followed Ridley, who was transformed into a cyborg, down to the planet's surface, where we're going to explore. Though, unfortunately for Samus, she lost her missiles, she lost her Morph Ball, she lost her Charge Shot, and she even lost her cool Varia suit by being pushed up against a wall by an explosion. So, without further ado, let's start exploring. As you can probably guess, there really isn't much we can do in the Talon overworld for the time being, so our only area that we can go to is, well, over there. But first things first, Hunter Glass Gunship, registered to Samus Aran. You can return to your ship to recharge energy, reload weapons, and save progress in the game. So yeah, Samus's ship is essentially a free save point. But we're not going to be coming back here all that often. We're actually going to be first going through here, where we're going to encounter Morphology Beetle, burrowing insect with a resilient carapace, extremely aggressive. Insect's massive mouth enables it to tunnel through solid rock at high speeds. Above ground, beetles can cover short distances rapidly. They attack anything that moves near their lair. Okay, I'm going to try to scan as many creatures as I can, though I may miss out on a few. Species, Saturnine. Okay, Saturnine. Small, iridescent mushrooms, typically grown in dank, dark regions. And let's go. I really love the music that they play in this. Just this chill remix of the standard Metroid theme. Species, Sap Sack. Chemical reaction within sac produces violent explosions when agitated. Because of its irresistible odor and sweet nectar, the sap sac was nearly eaten out of existence. The evolution of an explosive chemical sac saved it. Now only brave or ingenious creatures dare to devour it. As you can guess, blast it a few times, boom, it explodes. And it is not good for whoever comes into contact with it. Anyways, we saw this creature over in the Space Pirate Frigate. Zoomer anchors itself to walls and other surfaces. Avoid contact with spikes. A basic nerve center located directly above the Zoomer's mandibles directs nutrients. Sharp spines protect it from casual predators, but the lack of a reinforced carapace makes the Zoomer vulnerable to any indirect attacks, i.e. Samus. Species, Blast Cap. Volatile chemicals within this weed's toxic fungal cap may explode if agitated. The poisonous flesh of the Blast Cap helps keep it from being eaten. It also detonates its fungal cap when it senses even slight contact. So don't touch it. And yeah, meanwhile that beetle was just standing there politely. And I got the hiccups. Anyways, we can't do anything with this half-pipe structure yet, but we'll be coming back to it later, don't you worry. Anyways, boom. Okay, let's go through here. What hit me just now? Okay, fine. We don't have our... Unfortunately, we don't have our charge beam, so we can't draw on that health. Access to Chozo Ruins West granted. Please step into the hologram. Anyways, let's go to our first real area, the Chozo Ruins. Which, funnily enough, has a lot of the game's collectibles within it, so we're going to be making plenty of return trips to it. But for this first visit, it's going to be pretty basic. It's going to be more or less, hey, run through here. Heck, we don't even get the music at first. Anyways, this is going to be our first example of hints. Sometimes the game will try to direct you to where you need to go. So, in this case, it's telling us, hey, go to the Hive Totem. There's something that you're going to need there. And trust me, this comes in handy and is in fact one of the reasons why I was actually able to complete this game. Anyways, up here, we have a Chozo script. We have Chozo lore. The history of the Chozo stretches back into the ancient times, so far into the fog of the past that we know not where our ancestors came from. One thing is clear, however, the Chozo who colonized Talon 4 made a conscious choice to eschew a civilization of advanced technology. We Chozo choose to live in harmony with nature, guided by the providence of the universe. We believe we will spend peaceful days here and plan to leave our worlds from time to time. Yeah, unfortunately things didn't go well for the Chozo in this area. Chozo Ruins. Yeah, don't worry, this place actually does have music, though it doesn't appear immediately, strangely enough. Anyways, I think this may be something, though we'll have to come back later. Anyways, go over here, and, well, we get these little guys. Yeah, too bad we don't have our missiles and our charge beam. But we don't have to actually fight them. You actually really don't have to fight a lot of enemies in the overworld. I just fight them because I have a compulsion. Because I just love destroying my enemies, you know? That sort of thing. Anyways, as you can see, our main objective is over there. So, let's blast you. Fine, we'll let you live. We'll let you tell the story of your kind's demise. Okay? Anyways, up there, that is an energy tank. Collect energy tanks and you can get more health. Essentially, think of them like heart containers from the Legend of Zelda series. But for the time being, we actually can't reach that thing. Though we'll be coming back for it later. Anyways, scarabs. Exploding parasites that can embed their bodies in solid rock. Scarabs think nothing of sacrificing themselves for the safety of their swarm. When a hostile life form is sighted, they block its progress by embedding themselves in floors and walls. Embedded scarabs violently self-destruct when threatened. So yeah, just wait for these guys to drop, and then just blast them all into smithereens. Yeah, your sacrifice was in vain. Okay, going here. Morphology, ion, immobile organisms entirely composed of ocular tissue, capable of launching sustained energy beams when active. The ion is sensitive to light and will close if a blast of flash occurs nearby. Cannot talk today. Anyways, for the time being, we really can't do much against these guys. We can only just stun them by just blasting them. Anyways, over here. Chozo script translated. Many long years have passed since we, Chozo, first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo sages that the truths of the universe hide within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other, unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps finally the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. Well, one thing's known is that basically your shrines became overwhelmed with creatures and have fallen into absolute disrepair. Anyways, there's a missile over there, though we can't reach it because, well, scan these blocks. Structural weakness detected in sandstone block. Sandstone structures require you to use your Morph Ball bombs against them, but we don't have them. Structure, War Wasp Hive, primary War Wasp dwelling, only vulnerable to heavy weaponry, i.e. missiles. War Wasps build their homes over existing crevices, using whatever materials they are close at hand. They carry building fragments back to the construction site with their forelegs, and glue them into place with adhesive secreted from their abdomens. Morphology, War Wasp. Airborne insects equipped with a venomous stinger capable of shearing steel. The War Wasp rarely strays far from its hive unless it's pursuing an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own survival. Dive bombing its enemy with stinger extended, fast-working toxins from the stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. Though in the case of Samus, well, it just hurts her. But still, it's powerful if it can strike down Chozo tech. But even then, it's not gonna exactly kill us. Okay, so anyways, going here. Yeah, we have some more scarabs, though there isn't really anything for us in this room. Go over here. And all we can really do is just move forward. Yeah, we could fight the War Wasps, though frankly, it's not like it's gonna benefit us. More would just spawn. This guy right here. Morphology, phase mites, small insects capable of storing and releasing thermal energy. Plasmites are attracted to sources of heat, thriving on the energy present there. They emit light when hunting and will expel small bursts of thermal energy when threatened. But, all in all, they are very weak. Just hit them with a couple of blasts, and boom, they're dead. This grass is an organism that we can scan. Tangleweed, plant life with basic sentience, retracts into ground if threatened. Tangleweeds are only dangerous to small organisms. They are covered in tiny barbs designed to trap potential meals. Tangleweeds lack the strength to do anything more than hinder larger life forms. And over here, we have a more powerful healing orb. Large energy, replenishes 20 units of energy. Very nice. Boom. And by the way, don't land in that water. That water is not exactly friendly. You land in that water, it starts burning away at Samus's armor. In fact, that's what killed me the first time, because I landed in that water, and then my battery went dead. And I couldn't get out. Anyways, this is the Hive room. Yeah. So as you can see, object got a scanning range. It appears this item can only be reached by using the elevated bridge. This elevated bridge looks warm, but functional. Don't land in the water. Yeah, as you can see, that little exclamation mark on the screen, that represents danger. The closer you are to something dangerous, well, the more likely it's going to be reaching the top. And let's go over here. And we have to destroy this Chozo mechanism as the room fills with water. New creature entry has been logged. Hive Mecha, security unit programmed to work with predatory hive dwellers. Design flaw makes the shielding on the Hive Mecha weak around their access points. These units are second generation combat drones able to interfere with organic units at a higher level. They train, shelter, and work within hive dwelling predators. Unarmed, they rely on their hive beasts to handle any threats. Okay, come on. Ram War Wasp, airborne predator, circles its prey and then strikes. The War Wasps are the only species on Talon 4 to evolve a true hive mind. Nesting in damp, dark places, Ram War Wasps emerge in small groups when threatened and circle their enemy at high speeds, disorienting it. Striking it from all sides as a single intelligence. They can fell huge organisms. And they can be really irritating to deal with because they just go around in circles and basically you gotta blast them. And that's pretty much what you're doing. You're just blasting them over and over again. You're going to get hit a few times. But all in all, they aren't too dangerous. It's too bad you can't lock onto them before, well, they start running away. Okay. There we go. We can actually use the map to help locate them. Okay, let's blast. And thankfully, we can easily see where they are on the map. Just look in that upper left-hand corner, you can see where they are by those little orange dots. Okay, boom. Ow. Okay, they're both over there. Okay, we just got one left to deal with. Okay. And there we go. Yeah, the only thing with this boss is that you can get pretty disoriented pretty easily with it. Okay, wait. Okay, this device is emitting a high-frequency signal. This may be the cause of the war wasp swarms. Okay. Drainage processes contain trace high-level toxins. Okay, come on. There we go. Boom, one down. Okay, come on. Ah, there we go. Boom. Okay, another one down. Come on. Okay, come on. We want to just hit you. Yeah, if you just keep blasting, you eventually get them. It can be a little bit of a pain in the ass because they just go around. You need to just try to target them while avoiding them. Come on. At least the music is pretty catchy. Ugh, why can't we have a turbo fire? I'm having to press the A button over and over again. Okay, there we go. Boom. Okay, come on, come on. There we go. Another one down. And, darn it, come on. There we go. Boom. They're not done yet. Yeah, as you can see, they have a lot more. They have a lot more war wasps. Okay. Yeah, just keep firing, and you should be fine. Yeah, too bad they don't drop health. Yeah, really, this can feel like one of the riskier boss fights in the mini-boss fights in the game. Just because you don't really have anything to go off of in terms of health. Though we will be getting health in a bit. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. Stop doing that. Okay. Boom, another one dead. Okay, we only have a couple to go. Okay, and one more. Okay, fire a few more times. And there we go, we win. You just have to do that 3 times. And with that, we get our first missile upgrade. And unlike a lot of other Metroidvania games, since I'm not doing this blind, I have an actual checklist. Missile 1 obtained. Missile launch required. Press down to fire and A to switch back to your beam. And now we can take down these sword doors. There's a blast shield in the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to beam weapons. Explosive weapons may, damage it. Boom. Turns into a regular door, and behind that regular door, energy tank. This item permanently increases your maximum energy capacity by 100 units. And with that, tank 1 obtained. Energy tank acquired. Very nice. Okay. Notice this hole right here. We can't do anything with it yet. So we'll just have to ignore it for the time being. But we can actually go somewhere else. Yeah, we can actually head back from whence we came. Thanks to that little rock slide. Okay. Go in here. And our next one is going to be the Ruined Gallery. Okay. We need to go back there. I think that was the room that we were in before. And, come on, I just wanted to blast you a few times. Okay. Sorry about that. Come on, I just want to blast that hive. But I think the charge beam can also work. Okay. Darn it, thought we could land on it. Okay. Blast that. This is the Ruined Gallery, right? Okay, yep, Ruined Gallery. And blast. And we get a missile. 5 more missiles at our disposal. Okay, there we go. Second missile. There are 50 total missiles in the game. So yeah, we're doing pretty well. 1/25th of the way there. Okay. There's another missile that we can also get in this room, but in order to do so, well, we're going to need the ability to jump in our Morph Ball form. But anyways, before that, though, we'll go over here. And map room. Okay, we downloaded the map area. So, let's get a move on. Okay. Yeah, this little map in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, that is a lifesaver to me. Because you saw how I was in Hollow Knight, where basically I'm checking the map every 3 seconds. Like, where am I? Where am I? I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, these little enemy clusters, they are a lifesaver. You can just get a bunch of health from them for just very little effort. Okay. Anyways, we don't really need to deal with that. Anyways, behind here is a save room. But we're not going to be using that yet. Save rooms are great because you can basically just get your health back. We'll be coming back here later once we get the ability to destroy... sandstone blocks. Ow. Okay. Let's get going. Okay, ow. I was just looking down at my screen and then just all of a sudden, boom. Yeah, I'm like, oh, these guys, they can't defeat us. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. As time goes on, they're going to be these sort of enemies will become less and less dangerous. Okay, over here, passageway to shrine. Okay, if you go in here, Yeah, just defeat these guys. You can get a lot of missiles from them as well. I mean, look at this. This is more missiles than we can even carry. And heck, we could just walk right through them. And then we could still just get back all that health. Okay. Go in here. And as you can see, there's our Morph Ball. And another half pipe that we can't really do anything with. And there's a purple door up there. Though even if we could reach it, we wouldn't be able to open it. So, let's get going down here. Anyways, hope you like these guys because we're fighting them. Thankfully, the missile's great for basically just dealing with enemies in clusters. Yeah, though it would be nice if we had our charge beam to really deal with them. Okay. Boom. Take them out. Yeah, missiles are a pretty reliable way if you just know, hey, I can't really position a charge shot, just get your missile out. Yeah, but even then, your charge beam, your standard power blast is pretty reliable. Boom. And with that, we get the big boy coming out. Ow! Okay, we can't deal with that yet. Plated beetle, well-armored burrowing insect, vulnerable only in the rear abdomen. Creature's thick cranial plating can repel frontal attacks. This gives it an advantage in combat, allowing it to make ramming attacks, only surfacing when it detects vibrations above. It then maneuvers itself so as to always face its rival, keeping its exposed abdomen protected. Okay, let's scan this. Whereabouts of a retraction device for wall currently unknown. Okay. Boom. Come on. Yeah, too bad we don't have our charge beam. Otherwise, we could just charge up a nice blast and then just attack. And with that, he's dead. Okay. And with that, Morph Ball. Morph Ball acquired. Press the C button to activate the Warp Ball mode. Use the control stick to move the ball around, and then we can use the additional data screen to get more information. But first things first. Wait, I thought that was a wall that we could scan for text. I mean, it looked like a lore wall. But anyways, I think that we're missing we have to get this missile. But anyways, also remember that there's something over here. Okay, remember sandstone. That's gonna be the word of the day. Okay, so anyways, let me just check where this is. Ruined Shrine. Okay, yeah, this is going to lead to a missile that we'll be definitely going back for. But anyways, for the time being, though, I think now would be a good time to end things off. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. And with that, I'll see you next time. Bye.